Hello, I'm Chris from the FPL Dude and welcome back to another Euro 2020 fantasy video for the 2021 season. In today's video I'll be building that best predicted team now to target the semifinals. So this is going to be the best predicted team based on total amounts of points and now how they actually perform in real life. So guys, if you're using that Limitless chip, this is going to be the perfect video for you as I'm going to use unlimited budget. But even if you're not using that Limitless chip, you could potentially watch this video for fun and just because I am going to discuss about the fixtures, I'm going to discuss about tons of players you could potentially target. If you are new around here, please make sure to hit that subscribe button. Don't be afraid to give this video a thumbs up if you like it. I'm not asking for anything else from you guys. I do not want you to pay me. I am giving all this information for free. All I want from you is to give this video a thumbs up, as it will mean so much to me. It will help this video get promoted and that actually helps my channel to grow. Without further ado, let's begin. This is going to be the platform I build my team on now. Italy plays against Spain, very tricky fixtures. I think Italy are going to go on. I've already talked about it in so many other videos. Denmark against England, I think it's a no-brainer. Everybody expect England to go through. So first of all, I'm going to start building this team from Italian and some Spanish players. Then I'm going to complete it with those English players. The first player that I'm going to bring in is Donnarumma. I do believe that he does have very good potential to do good. He has been playing very phenomenally throughout the whole tournament. He has been playing phenomenally throughout the whole season now. Even Italy has been playing very good, so Donnarumma is very good goalkeeper to go for. The next player that I'm going to bring in from this team is Bonucci. Now many ask me why I do want to go for Bonucci instead of Emerson. Guys, it was not the position that was that good and creative. It was actually Spinazzola himself that was that good and creative. It was not the left back position. Italy did try to play a few different right back position, right backs and similar that did not manage to perform even nearly as good as Spinazzola did. So guys, I don't think that Emerson is actually going to be performing that good. He's not even a third bench replay. He's not even a third left back for Chelsea. This summer they had him, but they still went and bought Chilwell as they did not find Emerson to be the fit replacement even for Alonso, guys. So Emerson is not one of those best players in the world. He's just here to fill out those places if something terrible happens like it happened with Spinazzola. So Emerson is not a world-class player, guys. You do not want to go for players that might not be able to perform that good, might not have that freedom to actually push that high, while Bonucci does have very good potential to score a goal, to do something crazy like that from a corner, from a free kick. He's very, very dangerous in the air. He could potentially score you a header that will actually take Italy to the next stages. But that's not all. I'm actually going to bring in that Emerson guy as well. I'm not going to do that. I'm sorry, guys. So yes, Donnarumma and Bonucci are going to be the two players that I'm going to start with. Then it's Insigne, Berardi and Immobile. I already do have these players on my wildcard team, guys, for this particular game match day. But I still think that these are very highly needed for this particular match day. And as for those Spanish players, I'm going to go for Morata, Olmo, Alba and Torres, actually, Ferran Torres, not Pau Torres, not in this one, because it's unlimited. If you're using wildcard, then you potentially want to go for Pau Torres, as he is very cheap. What he is, 4.9 million, one of those cheapest starting defenders that could potentially keep it clean or do good. So Morata, Olmo, Ferran Torres, Alba are going to be the four players that I'm going to bring in from this team. I just feel that like I'm missing out on somebody. I think that I will have one place for either Spanish or Italian defender that I'm going to fill in a bit later, that is. Now to build that Spanish team, Pickford, of course, is going to be the player that is going to be brought to this team. Kane is the second one. Stalker. Sterling is the next one. It was like Sterling in short. It became a stalker. Weird, guys. Sterling is the next one. And Shaw just has been phenomenal. So many guys criticized me because I did not have him in my wildcard team. When you're building a wildcard team, you just can't afford everybody in your team, guys. So I might have the need to miss out on Shaw for this month in my regular team, my wildcard team, but I'm going to go for Walker. I think that is just as good, I believe. So yes, these are 5 Italian players, 4 Spanish players. I just feel that I'm missing out on somebody very important, perhaps somebody from the English team, Stones, or perhaps Walker. I could potentially go for Walker, as he has been playing very good. He does seem to be one of those players that is a guaranteed starter for this team as well. So Immobile, Kane, Morata, the strikers, Sterling, Insigne, Berardi, Olmo, and Torres are the midfielders. Alba, Bonucci, Shaw, Walker, and I think that, what is he called now? He was injured. Yeah, Laporte is injured. Jose Gaya, the other fullback, is injured. We could potentially go for a Spilicueta just to have it like, now I have 3 English defenders, including the goalkeeper. There are 2 Italian and 2 Spanish. As for my midfielders, 2 Italian and 2 Spanish as well. 1 Italian and 1 Spanish striker, guys. So if Italy does good, some of their players perform good, and I'm going to keep them. If Spain does good and some of their players perform good, I'm going to keep them. But which of these players does not perform good are going to be changed out to English players. So this is not how the bench is going to look. Yes, Pickford is going to be the first one on the bench. Then Sterling should potentially be the first one on the replacements bench here. The second one, I think, should potentially be Shaw, and for the last one, it's going to be Walker. Kane is going to definitely start for me in this one. He's going to be there even from game day 1, even though he does not play. I really think that this team is going to do very good because you have tons of good players that have been performing good throughout the whole season. They are proven players, and they've been performing very good now for this tournament. It feels like playing a battleship when building this team. You try to get those players that are actually going to get some return. Not everybody is going to do that. I predict that this week is going to have a much lower score than in comparison to the rest of the week's match days and similar, because when few different teams play, there are few different key players in every team. Like Ronaldo did scored 5 goals in 3 games, then it was Insigne that scored 2. There are always some star players that are outscoring those other players, but when it's only 3 or 4 teams playing, that you have Kane, Sterling that are the stars, Immobile, Insigne, Berardi are the stars, Olmo, Morata are the stars. Perhaps Sarabia could potentially surprise, but Sarabia is not even a guaranteed starter. Same goes for the defenders. Emerson could potentially surprise, but I still believe that if Everson, either Bonucci or Emerson, is going to get involved in a goal now, I believe, for the semifinals and the finals. And I really want Bonucci to get himself involved in a goal, because that way it is going to be a goal. But if Spinazzola does, if Emerson does it, it might just be an assist. So it's even, guys. I don't know, if you want to go for Emerson, you could potentially do that. It's not a mistake. I just don't very appreciate his playing style. I don't think that he is that good of a player to be picked for a team that is actually playing against Spain. Very dangerous offense, very dangerous defense. The first player that I'm going to captain for this best predicted team now, it's Insigne, and then I'm just simply going to change it to Kane. That's easy enough, easy to me. I think that I had like 108.5 millions, so this is going to be like 112 million teams. So yes, you would need to use that limitless budget. I don't think that anyone has like 112 millions or more than that. I don't think that anybody has it right now. So yeah, this is going to be the team. As I said, Pickford, Sterling, Walker, Shaw are going to be the bench replacement, and everybody else gets to start. If you liked this video, if you had fun with me, please do give it thumbs up. As I've said, it will help my channel be promoted, it will help this video grow, and so on and so on. It will mean so much to me too. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.